Hey everyone, hey up, how you doing? Welcome to Project Metal Music's YouTube channel and the Saturday Night Podcast, number 49.
Woohoo! 49. Excellent.
I was going to say 69, dude, but
Not 60, not yet.
69, dude. Name the film. Good.
Bill and Ted. Wasn't that Bill and Ted?
Excellent adventure.
Yeah.
When they
Yeah.
meet each other, what number are you thinking? If you're really us, what number are you thinking of? Oh, thinking of 69, dude.
Hmm.
Oh, God. Going down a
Yeah.
rabbit hole already.
There we go. Squirrel. Squizzle.
Whistle. Oh, God. Anyway, welcome everybody. I see Ozzy in the chat there. Hey up, Ozzy.
Hi, Ozzy.
So, got a packed show for you guys today. We have six bands for you guys. And Ozzy, we're doing Skillet today. Ashes in. Let me get the thing up. Let me get this there. Saturday. Ashes in the wind. Ash in the wind. So going to be doing that, and we've got other bands as well. So a bit of a grip. In the description and in the chat there, we've got the Project Metals PayPal. So if you can donate that, donate to the channel that way. As it does help the channel out in a big way because we can upgrade the equipment, get better sound, better computer, better video equipment and stuff like that. And if you look in the Linktree as our moderator, Ozzy, and 2025 has put in the chat there, there's all the links there for get in contact with me on X, Twitter. I don't still call it Twitter. So screw you, Elon. I'm going to get still call it Twitter. X sounds like a naughty site. So
Oh,
this
goodness.
is. You can get in contact with me on Instagram, and there's also the email address if you are part of a band or you want to send some stuff over, or get in contact with me about possible interviews, possible reviews, um, possible um, interviews and other stuff. And if you want to get in contact with me about doing a review for a band, send it over on either via the email or the contact me over on Instagram. That's where I normally be, whether it be on here or on Twitter. Not Twitter. I barely go on Twitter apart from doing all the stuff. Like send research and doing research and posting stuff out. It's usually Instagram where you can get in contact with me. Also, in the description as well, and in the link tree, there is a link to our gorgeous Lisaboo's store over on Etsy called Boo the Bell X Studio. She does some really amazing stuff over there. Really, really some amazing stuff over there, such as geodes, rocks, stones, jewelry, antique jewelry, stuff like that. So take it away, Lisa.
This never gets easy.
No,
The grift. Oh my goodness. Okay. I make bracelets out of different stones. I have towers, I have spheres, I have stands for those spheres. I have, like you said, geodes. I have lots of different stuff. So, And if you don't see anything, or if you're looking for a specific thing, just there's a chat feature that you can ask, and I can probably get it in for you. So yeah, and I do custom orders too. So if you're looking for a certain bracelet out of a certain semi-precious or precious stone, I can do that for you. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Check out Lisa's store over on Etsy. Boo to Bell Exy. Exy. Boo to Bell
Schmexy
X
X.
Studio. Yeah. Yeah. Naughty Elon. Naughty Elon.
Oh my goodness.
Eh. Yeah. So, yeah. That's the end of the grift. And, oh, yeah. And replay crew. Hey, up. How you doing? Hope you're all right. So, yeah. Ozzy has asked birthstones.
Yes. Yes. Have all the different birthstones. And if you're looking for like a certain, if you're looking for like a bracelet with different birthstones in it, I can do them up. Um, yeah. So,
Yeah.
yep.
Yeah, cool. Like I said, if you're new here, consider subscribing, like, share, comment, all that good jazz. It does help the channel out in a big, massive way. The more people get here, the better content we can give you guys today. So, yeah. So, getting into today's show, like I said, we've got 6 bands for you. We're going to be doing some gigs, like what gigs are coming up, what's coming up on the show, and also going to be continuing Lisa's journey through the wonderful world of Remini Feist, and then and then after that, whatever where it takes our fancy. So yeah, and we've been. It's just one of the reasons we are a little bit late today. We're sort of like discussing a few things behind the scenes. So going to be like we'll be asking you guys what uh, about something. So stay tuned for that. So Lisa, let's get into the show properly. So
Mhm.
first, the bands that are going to be we're going to be featuring today is the Ferrymen, Skillet, Bonfire, which is an AC/DC tribute band, Alien Weaponry, Dream Theatre, and Tonic Breed. So, right. The way this for the new guys here who are new here, this part of the show takes around about 50 to 60 minutes, and the thing is I choose 3 songs. Lisa chooses 3 songs, and then we discuss in like sort of like in depth into like with each band and that particular song. So the first band is the Ferrymen with their song "A New Evil." So, Lisa, take it away.
Well, the intro on this is so beautiful. I think it's beautiful with the blazing guitars and the strong drums, and that keyboard is an amazing addition on this. The singer is really good. I really enjoyed, and the guitar solo at about, I would say it was about 2/3 of the way through, is spectacular. The lyrics are catchy and the melody is as well. Visuals of the ferryman with 2 people going under the water is, whoa, that's really vivid. It's very cool, very vivid. The transitions are excellent, and the rhythm section is really good. The riffs are great. Really enjoyed this song. And I have a question for you. Was there strings in the background?
Yeah, from the start.
Yeah, yeah. That I was like, am I hearing things? I thought that was so cool. I love it when they have like different like orchestra and stuff like that in the background, right? So yeah, it sounded really cool. Yeah, and the ferryman, isn't that like the ferryman that takes you to basically the underworld, takes you across the river?
Yeah, across the river Styx.
Yeah. So yeah, that visual too, that was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me that the intro for me of this song was absolutely amazing, especially with the strings. Yes,
Yeah.
the cellos and stuff. Then the band comes in strong and hard and in your face. It's drums. Love the drums on this song. They are so strong and thunder. It's sort of like feels like some the drummer was pounding on you, literally pounding on your head. Uh, so yeah, it was like, and they throughout the song. The bass comes in strong, works well with the drums. Um, the guitars on this, the guitars with this on this is absolutely amazing with the riffs, the transitions, and that solo about what, um, yeah, about between halfway to and 2/3 of the way through. I was just like couple that with with the orchestra behind the guitar was absolutely amazing. Loved that solo there. Absolutely amazing. Um, Vocals are good and fitting with the music. And what made this song absolutely stand out for me was the orchestra behind the band. It sort of like gives that richness, especially when with that solo, guitar
Yeah.
solo, about uh, about 2/3 of the way through, halfway 2/3 of the way through. It was absolutely just like it really ramps up the that solo, the guitars on that part, and it goes all the way through. The orchestration goes all the way through from start to finish, and it was absolutely brilliant. Loved it, loved it, loved it, loved it. So, Lisa, what's your rating?
Oh, it at first I did a 8.5, but I think it's more of a like I put 8.5 to 9. So it's more it's because I listened to it a few times, right? And that orchestra in the back, like you said, it just adds so much the richness to the song. And that beginning, that pushed it up to the 9. So yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
focus, 8.529. Definitely better push. Now, I was going to put it to an 8.5, but I thought 9 because of the orchestration behind the orchestra behind the
Yep.
song. It was absolutely brilliant. So yeah, totally brilliant song. Totally brilliant song.
Hmm.
Yeah. So going on to the next song, Ozzy, Skillet time, excellent party time. So many movie references already. So Skillet, with Ash in the Wind. Take it away.
This is such an inspirational song. It's like an inspirational song of breaking free from things that are keeping you stuck in life. I love inspirational songs. I loved it, and the guitars are amazing. Keyboards are great. Rhythm section is really strong, but the vocals are really a high point for me. The vocals are just so beautiful. Such an amazing singer. Absolutely loved the guitar riffs on this and the solo. The transitions are great, and everything fits so well together. Love the addition of the female vocals near the end. Great addition. And the end was so cool. How it seemed to like float away, like ash in the wind. Right? It was just
yeah,
yeah. It just it was so cool. Loved the use of black and white on this with like bursts of color, like little bursts of color and blush like colors. Loved it, loved it, loved it. So thank you, Ozzy, for suggesting this one.
Susie. I just set up the stream, the thing. Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Um, like I loved the video. Like I said, with like um, with the visual aspects of like the male singer, sort of like in a sort of volcano type setting. And then when the female singer came in near the end, she was sort of like standing in the light under like a sort of like a tree, which is really good, really good. So yeah, let me just quickly set this up so you can see the where is it? Um, where is it? Ah, there it is. Bear with me for 1 second, guys. I was going to set this up. Turn off because I don't want to get dinged by copyright. So bear with us. There it is. I'll put it to 8.5. So
Yeah,
yeah, 8.5 for me.
very strong, very strong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So the next song is Bonfire, and their version. And don't forget, this is a tribute band to AC/DC. Early days of AC/DC with their Bon Scott era of AC/DC, not the Dave Evans or Brian Johnson. So this is like the early days of Bon Scott being AC/DC, and the song is "Let There Be Rock." So take it away, Lisa.
What an awesome song. I love this song. Just had to say that. It's one of my,
Yeah,
I love this song. And what a cool cover band, the ACDC song as it should be. Um, Loved it. Really cool rendition. And yeah, I love this song, so I kind of rocked out to it. I cranked it as you should with
yeah, oh, yeah,
ACDC. The singer was pretty good. Guitars, the guitarist was really good. Had Angus's motions and stuff, and dressed like him and that. So pretty cool. The bass was really up front, which is cool. Drums were really good. Guitarist and the vocalist sure looked the part. um,
oh yeah,
yeah, and the crowd, that crowd experience, how the crowd was reacting, um, with them enjoying the show and that really added to the experience, right? Very energetic performance and a really good show. So yeah,
yeah,
they really they did them proud with
yeah,
their
oh
with
yeah,
their yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's the same for me. What can I say about the actual band AC/DC? They're absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. I've seen them twice. Once with Brian Johnson and once with Axl Rose. actual when I saw it with the actual roast back in 2016, I was just like thinking it was alright. Put it that way, it was alright.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brian Johnson, on the other hand, kicks ass, basically
Yeah.
kicks ass. So yeah, but anyway, back to this, back to bonfire. Love the drums on this. Love the drums on this. Powerful, strong. Um, so yeah, bass like this sit there up front, strong in your face. The guitars, as you can see there, the guitars just like they're jumping all over the place, like Angus, doing all sorts. And the guy is absolutely brilliant. He, the guy's done Angus proud. Angus proud on this. He's absolutely amazing. He's really, really good, really cool. Like as you can see, he's seen him there, dressed like him, plays like him. Yeah, basically jumps about the stage like Angus. Um, then the singer, good, strong, sort of sounds like Bon Scott, not fully, but sounds like him. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And Let There Be Rock is one of the best songs from the Bon Scott era. Absolutely brilliant.
Yep.
So, yeah, what's your rating?
At first, I gave them an 8, but it's more to the 8.5. Of course, AC/DC would be 10, right?
Yeah,
Like they did them proud. They really did. The look was good. The sound was good. It was decent. But yeah, nothing can compare to uh,
yeah,
the real deal, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah. For me, it's like a 9 for me. Obviously, AC/DC will be a 10. No ifs, buts, and maybes. But for this version and for like from a tribute, it's a 9. It's a good version of the song. Really good version. So I'll give him a 9.
Cool. I'd be interested to hear them do Jailbreak. I wonder if they did Jailbreak.
Possibly. What I'll do is I'll do a little bit more, delve into them a little bit more to
Yeah.
see what they do, because I am subscribed to their channel now, so I
Yeah.
can actually go through some of their to see what they've been up to, see what they've got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let me just grab the next one. Alien weaponry. Where is it? Where is it? This next one is very powerful, and this is Lisa's choices. The next stuff. Um, Let me just get this. Get this. So let me just pause that. Right, right. This next one is um, alien weaponry. And any New Zealanders out there, I do apologise if I mess this title up. The title of the song is Moko.
I think you did it
I'll,
right. I think so.
I believe. Think. Apologies. Don't come at me. I don't want the Maori coming after me. I don't want to. I don't want to get that. Yeah, basically, I do apologise if I got that wrong.
After watching that video, I don't want them after me either.
Yeah. So yeah, I do apologise if I got that wrong. So anyway, uh, right, this here. Let me just start. Yeah. Um, yeah. I love this song. I love this band. You're a thrash metal band from New Zealand, North Island of New Zealand. Um, really like this song. It is sort of like about um, basically the Europeans settling New Zealand and basically taking people away, doing this, doing that, and all that. You need to read. You need to sort of like delve into watch the video because they do like put like a description up at the beginning. So yeah, to actually listen to, you got to read that a little bit so you can actually
Yeah.
understand where what this is actually going on about the
Yeah.
actual video
I
on
wrote
it.
it down too so I can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love the for me. Love the guitar intro. Drums are cool and in your face, especially with the double kick pedal. Um, the bass is strong, works well, really well with the drums. It's absolutely brilliant. The vocals are absolutely strong, very passionate, passionate, especially about with the subject matter of the subject matter. Um, So yeah, it's you got to listen to this song. You literally got to you got to really got to listen to the song. You literally got to yeah, no worries, Ozzy, no worries. As and when, yeah. So yeah, brilliant song. I love this. So Lisa, what's your take? What's your review?
Well, like you said, they're from Northland, New Zealand, and they're pretty much a thrash metal, right? So, and I did write down that beginning part, the toy moko and moko mokai are the preserved heads of the Maori during the 1800s. They were taken and traded as trophies, and today families are still trying to have their ancestors return to them where they belong. So that was the beginning part of that. So yeah, that's what the song is about. In the video, it shows this barbaric practice that used to be done, and that young female Maori going to steal back the head. Um, I don't understand what they're saying, like the language, but you feel the emotion behind the words, right? You feel that strong vocal power and emotion, and you get the idea. Such a wonderful performance with this strong vocals, drums, and guitars. The bass on this was really up front. That's one of the things that really, caught me, right? Because that bass is just up front. I loved it. And I loved their energy and the sound, and that one guy sticking his tongue out all the time and doing like, yeah, that was I thought,
Yeah,
wow. And they were doing like the Maori dance, like the dance that they do, and
yeah,
so I find it fascinating and also tragic, right? At the same time, what happened to them. So yeah, I love it. I love this song. I love this band. They're very strong and passionate. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, totally. It's totally get it. I like if you are sort of like been here for quite a while. I'm a thrash metalhead. I love thrash. Considering that's militia. This tattoo here is a thrash metal band from from Texas in the US. I've got another tattoo on my upper right forearm, Motorhead, the Godfathers, Lemmy. Wherever you are, take it easy there, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I just totally love alien weaponry. So yeah, really good song, passionate, but and the subject matter is very interesting.
It's like a
Um,
history lesson, but with music.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
For me, it's a 9, a solid 9.
exactly the same. It was a 9 for me. Um, yeah, I love this band. I really love this band. They're uh, just the power and the strength behind them. Just love it. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Good choice there, Lisa. Good choice.
thank you.
So the next band, the next band, I've been sort of like following for a good few years. Um, Dream Theater and their song, and it just came up in my feed. That the actual song is actually out now.
Yeah.
The song is "Midnight Messiah" of their latest album. Now, for me, I love this song. I really like the song. Really haunting in a way. Um, I love the intro on this. Love the intro. Especially with the haunting guitars on this. Drums are great from start to finish with Mike Portnoy. Love that guy. He's a brilliant, and I love his kit in this video. I love his drum kit in this. It's sort of like reminds me of Dave Grohl in the Pick of Destiny with the three bass drums at the
Uh-huh.
front.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, it's yeah, that kit. I want that kit. I want that kit. I want that kit. I want that kit bad. Yeah. Anyway, love the drums on this from start to finish on this. The bass is amazing. It's upfront and it's clear. Works well with the drums. Excuse me. Yeah. Sorry about
That's
that.
fine.
Guitars are amazing on this. Where were we? Amazing. The transitions, the riffs, that are really good, and that solo round about 2/3 of the way through. Oh, it was absolutely stunning. It was stunning that solo, that guitar solo. The keys are good in backing up the band. The vocals are good and sort of gravelly in a way. And yeah, cool feed because it was like sort of like um, the band performing live in an arena and into in put your teeth back in an arena. So yeah,
Mhm.
really liked it. Really liked it. So yeah, Lisa.
Cool. Well, they're from USA, so I figured I'd throw a North American band in there to kind of even it out a little bit. I love the sound of this band. The vocalist has a really cool cadence to his voice. I just love how he sings and just how he oh, the cadence is amazing. Everyone in this band works so well together to create this cool sound. Drums are really strong, as is the bass guitar to make a great rhythm section. The guitar solo 2/3 of the way through is so good. and the keyboardist is excellent, amazing. Transitions were great. I really loved the whole band's playing. Like their musical talent is pretty amazing, and they would be amazing to see live. Like just watching that performance, pretty amazing. And the lyrics are great. Orchestration was excellent and had a really rich sound um, to this band. So yeah, I really love them. So hope you guys go check them out.
Yeah, it's they're a really cool band. Like I said, I've followed them for quite a while now. Well, sort of, followed them for quite a while. But it's a nine for me. It's a nine for me.
It's a nine. It's a nine for me too. And we
Yeah,
don't we, we
yeah.
don't compare beforehand. So
No, we as soon as we get picked our choices, we send each other the choices, and we go off into our own little corner, and we do our write down our thoughts about the choices, and then basically when we come to do this live, uh, we don't talk behind the scenes before we go live. We don't say, "Oh yeah, do you know at this particular point in this particular song?" Or we did no, we don't, we don't. We
we
just
don't talk about the music. We don't we don't well other stuff, but not
yeah,
about these songs.
yeah, because we want our not only to give you guys our review of the songs live. We want to hear each other's review
Yeah. Yeah.
live
And
on live as well.
yeah, and if you pick something up that I don't pick up and like that, it's the same thing. Like two people can watch a movie and get a totally different experience, right? So even though we may agree, you know, sometimes, most of the time, on
Yeah,
the actual
yeah. It's
the
like we
number,
yeah,
like the review system, we both picked 9 this time, but like for different reasons.
yeah, yeah. Like I said, all the songs are down in the description. So um, like we said, like we keep saying every week, not every band is to everybody's cup of tea. We we know that some people will basically turn around and say, "I don't like that band for this particular reason," which is fair enough. We get that. We do get that. So don't worry about offending us about saying, "Oh yeah,"
Yeah.
but
But
everybody's
that's
different.
Yeah, and that's why we want you guys to tell us what you're listening to and what your favorite bands are and what like your favorite song, because then we know what you guys are listening to, and it brings the freshness, right? That we like, because we like hearing what you guys are listening to, because we can't hear everything. We can't
We
hear
would love
everything.
to.
Yeah.
We would love to. I've done my best over the last what 40 why basically 51 year trying to listen to every single piece of music on the face of the planet over the last 51 year.
Yeah.
It's hard, and I've
Yeah.
listened to quite a bit. I've listened to quite a bit of music over the last 51 year, but like I said, it's hard.
Since starting to do this with you, I have so many different things coming up, because as your preferences of what you watch change, right? Then different stuff will pop up in your feed, right? Because that's the algorithm, and it's saying, "Oh, you want more music. You want more music." So I'm getting more and more bands and stuff popping up, and that. So yeah, I try to listen to them all. I do. I put them on watch later, or put them in my playlist to watch, so yeah.
yeah, it's well, basically for me, especially over the last 10 years, coming up to 10 years, when I really started doing the reviewing over on the website. The more over the years, the more reviews I did, checking out the videos, checking, doing this, doing that, going on to YouTube, grabbing the links, listening to watching the videos and doing stuff like that. Or it's like with you, Lisa, I've always started to um my feed is becoming more and more. Oh, have you listened to this? Oh, have you listened to that? Or if you like this particular genre of music, why don't you? We recommend you listen, seeing this type of thing.
Yeah. And as you start to follow different labels, like the labels for the music and stuff, and you get so many different bands that I mean, Metal Blade, all the different ones, right? Nuclear Blast, and yeah, so many different bands that are new, or people that have played with different bands or started a new band, right? And that, so yeah, I saw that comment by
Yeah,
Ozzy. And
it's
Roxette is kind of a pop rock. It is a rock, but
it
it's
is rock.
yeah,
Yeah, I remember them first coming out back in the 87,
yeah,
86, 87.
yeah.
So you're talking,
She's
yeah,
got the look.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I love that song.
yeah. Na, 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 na.
Me me being when Roxette came out, me being 14 years old, I had to think for
Oh,
the
you didn't. Of
yeah.
course you
I think
did.
yeah, a lot of
Even girls did.
yeah,
She
a
was
lot of
hot.
people yeah, a lot of people had to think for the lead singer. Had to think for the lead singer.
Oh yeah, of course. What red-blooded male didn't like? Some, like I said, females. I can admire,
Yeah,
even though I'm female.
yeah,
She's beautiful or whatever. I mean, so
yeah,
many people. It's like you're not gay. You're not, whatever. But it's like whatever. If a person is beautiful, they're beautiful.
yeah, yeah. I can turn around with being sort of like secure in my sexuality. I can look at a bloke and says, "He's a good looking bloke. Him, good looking bloke. Good,
Yeah.
you
And
know,
that's the
handsome."
thing, right? You just to have that security to be able to like, yeah, you know? It's like
Yeah,
Andy with did you see? Yeah.
yeah,
Go watch Popcorn Planet and you'll
yeah, yeah.
Andy, that was I gotta Kim is like, oh my god, carbonized with the nipple comment. Sorry guys. We're on a tangent.
Yeah, take a look at Corbyn's last.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Corbyn's yesterday.
Oh my god,
Uh,
that was so fun. That was so fun.
yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
goodness. Yeah.
But anyway, we'll
Yeah,
go
on
going down
number
even
12.
further down the rabbit hole today. But anyway, yeah, Roxette. Yeah, I was sad. I was sad when the lead singer died of was it breast cancer or something?
I believe it was cancer. I'm not sure exactly where.
Yeah,
It's F cancer.
yeah, totally.
I I so many good people have been I had my own fight with it. My brother lost his fight. My mom lost her fight. It's F cancer. And
totally.
So many
Y-
brilliant musicians and people of all different walks in life, uh, people that have never smoked in their lives getting throat lung cancer. It's just go away, cancer.
Yeah, totally, totally. We're 50 minutes in, so fuck you, cancer. Go suck a dick, you motherfucker. Go fuck off, cancer. That's all I've got to say. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get back on to a much happier note. So, going on to the last one, last song today. So, Tonic Breed with Outsold. So, right. Happy thoughts, happy thing, happy,
Happy, happy,
everybody's,
joy, joy.
yeah, happy. Hey up, Grumpy! How
Hi,
you doing there,
Grumpy.
dude?
Hope you're
Yeah,
doing
so,
well.
yeah, yeah, don't worry about being late there, dude. No worries, no worries. Just glad you're here. Just glad you're here. So, Toxic Breed, that's a different band. Tonic Breed, and their song Outsold. So, I love the bass and the drum, then the bass intro on this. And yeah, I love that intro. Drums are damn good. Strong in your face from start to finish, no ifs, buts, or maybe it doesn't take no prisoners. So yeah, loved it. Um, Bass is amazing with some little brilliant little solos and transitions. The sort of like, oh, absolutely brilliant, the bass in this song. And it's a 7 minute song, this. And yeah, it's a brilliant video as well with like the gavel coming down on the water.
Yeah. On the
Um,
oil. On the
Oil,
oil.
yeah.
Yeah.
I knew it was some form of liquid. Yeah,
Black oil.
yeah,
Texas. What is it? Texas tea.
yeah. Oh God.
Beverly
Oh
Hillbillies.
God. Yeah, I was just about to say that. I used to love watching that when I was a kid. The original, not the movie.
Black gold. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. Guitars I love. The slow transitions with this. Oh God, two solos in this. Guitar solos in this. The first one around about 3 minutes. Love the slow transition with the solo. Then goes really heavy, fast paced. Then the second solo was just after 5 minutes. Really damn good. Really good. Um, Vocals are solid and raspy with some sort of like part of growl. Uh, so yeah, really good song. And Ozzy, love a coffee. Lisa,
Okay. This band is from Norway, and this is the 2024 edition of this song. And what an amazing song it is! Such strong drums and bass, really up front. Just love that. Love the guitars. The guitar solo halfway through is amazing. But I mean, they had what did you say? Two, three solos? There was just
two.
so many solos. Love the
Yeah,
guitars. So amazing. But the guitars kick in about halfway through. Um, after that, oh my God, vocals were great, deep and gruff sound, perfect for the song. Transitions are great. Riffs are great. Love the bass guitar on this. So good. Right up front from the beginning of the song. Guitars play off each other too, right? That
Yeah.
they did. It was like, oh, that was so cool how they were like the other one would go and then the other, and then it would be playing off each other. And the lyrics of this are kind of deep, like we were saying about the oil, about oil companies and the greed. And oh my God, that slower section, about halfway through, I love that. And then it was the guitar solo. Oh my God, that was one of my favorite parts. That slower section, and then with the guitar solo. Um, it's like different sounds in one song as well, right? With the transitions from different part to different part. I love that. Love the hard drum beats after that part. Excellent sound, right to the end. It was just, it was like different, a bunch of different parts, different sounds, all brought together. And I love that. I love that. It wasn't just, with all the transitions. Loved it. So yeah.
Cool song. Really cool song. Yeah. I like to say that the bass doing the little solos. That's what I love. That I love that when the way the bass actually does sort of like breaks away from the guitars and say screw you guys, I'm going up front and I'm going to do a solo
Yeah.
type of attitude. I really like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm torn between a 9 and a 9.5 on the for this song,
Wow.
just because of the bass kicking, doing a Kyle, doing a Eric Cartman, I should say, doing a Eric Cartman, and basically going up front and said, "Screw you guys, I'm gonna do a couple of solos," type of attitude.
Yeah. For me, it's a solid 9, and it if I it would probably be higher if I listened to it again today, but
Yeah,
yeah, um, solid 9, solid 9 for sure. So strong, like right from the start to the end, and that lighter part in there too. It was just showing all the talent, right? That for the lighter um, sounds with the heavier sounds. It's just brilliant, brilliant band. So yeah, I love this band.
yeah. Same
Yeah,
here, same here. You really good band, really good band. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that little segment there. So, like we said, all the bands and the videos are down in the description. Please check them out if you're wanting to listen to some new music or bands that you haven't heard of before. Please go check them out. Go check them out. That's all we ask. You might not like them. You might like them, but all we say is, just go check them out. Don't we're not going to don't worry about if anyone else says, oh, that particular band, we don't like them, we don't like them. It's just like it's just noise. Don't worry. Fair enough. We know that not everybody's going to be. We know that not every band that we feature here is going to be like to everybody's taste. So yeah, but yeah, and so going on to the next segment, which is gigs. Is there? So, Lisa, have you got any gigs?
I do. If you need to step away for a minute,
Yeah, yeah,
I can do the gigs.
yeah. I'll be back in a minute, guys.
Okay. Yep. All good. Yeah, guys. So please, if you haven't already, please hit that like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell to all so you don't miss any content. And replay crew, thank you so much for coming. Hi, and thank you for watching. Okay, gigs. Termian Catalot is playing with King Satan, and they are playing. Let's see here. Their first gig. Let's see what day it is today. January 25th. Okay. They have a gig today in Czechoslovakia at Masters of Rock Cafe. And they have a gig on the 27th at Krakow at Quadriot. They have a gig in Budapest at the Analog Music Hall on the 28th. They have a gig in Vienna at Chelsea on the 29th. They have a gig in Munich at Backstage on the 30th. So yeah, you can get those tickets at contrapromotion.com if you're interested in going to see King Satan. Now I'm just checking what other let's see here. Okay. Just give me 1 second, guys. I'm just bringing up the other gigs. Okay. Okay, so I have some US Canada tours. 6 Feet Under is playing with Nile and Psychocroptic and Embryonic Autopsy. They'll be playing, they were playing from January the 7th to February 22nd. They're having a tour. Tier with Ether Rum is going to be playing from February 13th to March 5th. Let's see, Cannibal Corpse will be playing from March 28th to April 24th. And ntis will be playing with Born of Osiris, Within Destruction, Axti, and Lost in Separation. We're going to be playing from January 31st to February 22nd. And Dead Heat is going to be playing with Cavalera and Necrote from February 19th to March 30th. Whitechapel is going to be playing with Brand of Sacrifice and Alluvial from March 18th to April 19th. MBR is going to be playing from January 17th to January, let's see here, until tomorrow. So there'll be one more date for tomorrow and tonight. Let's see here. Kill Switch and Engage with Kubla Khan, Fit for a King, and Frozen Soul. They'll be playing March 5th to April 12th. And if you're interested in any of those tours, go to Metal Blade Records. All the tour dates will be there. So yeah. Just trying to see if I have any more. Okay. Oh my goodness, this word, Apocalyptica plays Metallica Volume 2 Tour 2025. They're starting.
Apocalyptica.
Yeah, that's a hard, sometimes it's tongue twister, right?
Yeah, it's apocalypse, but
Yeah,
Apocalyptica.
Elliptica. Yeah.
Love that band.
They're starting in Washington, D.C. on February 6th. They'll be in Philadelphia on the 7th, Boston on the 8th, Brooklyn, New York on the 11th, Montreal, Quebec on the 12th, Toronto on the 13th of February, and then Cincinnati on the 14th, Chicago on the 15th, Detroit on the 16th, Minneapolis on the 18th, Winnipeg on the 19th, Saskatoon, Saskatchewan, where I was born. Not Saskatoon, but Saskatchewan. February 20th there. And Edmonton, they could be playing on the 21st of February. That would be cool to go see. I would love to go see them in Edmonton. And they'll be playing in Calgary on the 22nd of February, Vancouver on the 24th of February, Seattle, Washington on the 25th of February, Portland, Oregon on the 26th, San Francisco on the 27th, Los Angeles on the 28th, Phoenix, Arizona on the 3rd. Oh, wait, the 1st of March. Denver, Colorado on the 3rd of March, Austin, Texas on the 5th of March, Dallas, Texas on the 6th of March, and Houston, Texas on the 8th of March. So yeah, that's their Metallica Volume 2 tour. So yeah, that looks like it would probably be pretty cool. So yeah, that's all I got for today.
Cool. If you sort of like got know of any gigs that you want us to announce, please let us know in the chat or send me a listing of gigs of bands and gigs, and we can get you put them on the show. Get in contact with me over on Instagram or on via email, which is linked in the on Linktree. So, and happy Australia Day.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And yeah, and Grumpy said I spoke to Ryan today from around 7. I'm going to push them towards UAE. So yeah, cool. Yeah, cool. Grumpy. So going on to the next part of the show, which is what's coming up on the channel. So next week, I'm going to be interviewing on the 29th a band called Axminster, as in the carpet and the place and the band. Yeah, I've been following this band for quite a while now, since the video DJ days when I was doing the day video. Really cool band. They're going to be coming on to the show on the 29th at 9 p.m. UK time. So, and then on the 31st, I'm going to be interviewing our good friend to the channel, Armageddon, on the 31st at 9 p.m. UK time. They're a really cool band, and yeah, brilliant. And I'm hoping. Oh, and on the 18th of February, we got Grumpy Sapper on. Hey up, Grumpy, going to be on.
Looking forward to that.
Oh yeah.
See what
Yeah.
you guys can collaborate and get up to. How much trouble you can get in.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah. It would be some mischief. It would be some mischief.
No.
So be prepared.
I can
Be
hardly
prepared. Yeah. And I'm hoping to get Black Rose on at some point, but looking a bit doubtful at the minute because yeah, the lead singer Vixen, it's not feeling well.
Oh, no.
So yeah, I won't promise either, Grumpy.
I know you two getting together. It's gonna be mayhem.
Oh yeah, best way. Best way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're both of the same sort of like same generation. Gen X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
Yeah. Can't wait. I can't wait to get Grumpy on. Can't wait to get Grumpy on.
Yeah.
That's a bummer that Grumpy said that sadly I had an email from Stevie Nicks. She said she cannot join due to the fire.
Oh
Due to
no.
fire. So
Oh,
uh,
so many people, have lost everything, and my heart and my prayers and go out to everyone that was affected by the fires in LA and Pasadena and the whole California region there. Not only were people affected by the fire in the air, people that have like COPD and lung issues and allergy issues and all that, and pets and stuff that were displaced, and families that were losing their homes. And oh, it's just so sad for wildlife as well, right? It's just horrific. And
yeah,
my thoughts go to Marcella. We love you, Marcella. And oh my
Lewis
goodness,
and
yeah,
Lisa from
Lewis
Press and
and
Report,
Lisa, yeah, and
and Vito as well.
yeah,
Not Vito, yeah, Vito
yeah, Vito,
and what's his name? Um, he's just round the corner from Lewis. I can't think of his name.
oh, Jody's
Jody.
Corner, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, guys, go follow Lewis on Nerd Report. Go follow Lisa on Grayson Report. Go follow them, and send some love. Um, yeah, because they were affected with the air, right? The air quality is so bad. But Marcella herself had to evacuate. So my thoughts and prayers go to her, and so much love, Marcella. We love you. And yeah, just sending her so much love and light. And
We miss you, Marcella.
yeah,
We love you. Stay safe. Stay safe, everybody out in California,
yeah,
especially in the LA County.
yeah. And my thoughts and prayers to her friend that she's staying with right now. His mother is sadly very very ill, and may pass away soon. So my thoughts and prayers to her friend as well, sending love to him and his family, and as well to Marcella, because yeah, she's there. Yeah. So for everyone affected, just know that you're not alone, and
Yeah,
yeah, we love you.
yeah. Big hugs for everyone in California.
Yeah.
So, um, going on to the next. Going on to thank you, Ozzy, for that. For sending putting the link to Nerd Report in the chat there.
Hmm.
Send say if you do follow Lewis on Nerd Report, say that Project Melt sent you over. He's Lewis is one cool dude. One cool dude.
Yeah. Sure is.
So going on to the next subject, which is Lisa's journey through the wonderful world of Remini Feist. So, Lisa, what are you up to?
When you said that,
What?
so
So, Lisa, how you doing?
how you doing? Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, just the way you said that, it was just oh.
So, Calm down.
Okay. Um, this was the last book that I read, right?
Yeah.
Right. I had finished it, right? And I finished this one as well.
Oh, you've been busy.
Yeah. So yeah, I finished this one as well. So I didn't write any notes or anything. And I'm waiting for the next one, book three, which is book three. Oh, I did write notes for this one. Hey, I did write notes. Look at me. I forgot I wrote notes. Look at me. Oh, doing adulting.
Grumpy says that was some giggle.
That's me. So yeah. Um, what the heck? Am I like this is book two of the demon. Oh, this is book two of the Demon Wars. This is the one that I finished, and this is the one I finished, and then I went on to this one, right? Yeah, because this one was before. See, I'm getting all befuddled. You got me all.
What
Yeah.
you like? What you like?
Okay. Anyways, a crown in peril. That's the next one after the kingdom besieged. So I didn't write any notes for this one, guys. I already did my notes for this one. Um, yeah, I'm waiting for a a crown imperiled. That's book two in the Chaos War saga. So yeah, I need I need one of those fans. I gotta go get my fan. I'm glad Carbonized isn't in the chat. Oh no, Carbonized, come to the chat.
Oh,
Get
look,
Elle up on the table with the guitar. Oh my god. Oh, this is going downhill. Or maybe not. Maybe.
I'm.
Oh. Oh my goodness. So yeah. Uh,
You're flustered now, aren't you?
okay, I'm gonna read the back of this. I can do it. I can do it. I'm a professional. Don't get me started. Oh, oh my goodness. This is me without. Imagine me with. Okay, I
Uh,
can I can do this. Don't choke.
oh, God, my head hurts.
Let's see if I can do this. Okay, for years. I'll do my professional voiceover. For years following the terrible Serpent War, the empire of Great Kesh remained peaceful, but now dark clouds of conflict gather once more.
Deep breath, deep breath.
Rumors abound from the kingdom's far western borders of spies missing, murdered, and turned. Powerful legions from the Keshian Confederacy are being mobilized, and an attack is all but certain, as his legendary ancestor Prince Arutha did Martin Condoin. middle son of Duke of Cride, must defend the lands against the invaders, but Arutha commanded a mighty army. Martin has only old men and young boys. So yes, great book. This is big breath.
Breathe, breathe. Yeah. So, yeah. So, Lisa.
Oh. This is bad. Get air. Get air. Oh,
Oh, good. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
do I have to
Mystic Meg.
do I have to find some Mystic Meg um videos so
Yes.
I can yes. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna write that down. I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah. Uh,
And I'll see what this is all about. I
yeah.
don't know if I want to, but it's gonna look. Oh.
Yeah. So, Lisa. Well, I'm going to keep doing that. You know that. What did you think of the Kingdom Besieged?
Oh my mercy. It was good. It was really oh, oh my goodness.
Breathe, breathe.
I know I need to breathe. Good
Uh,
thing I don't have a cardiac monitor on right now. Oh, no.
yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. Okay. I need to try. I need something.
Yeah. So, what do you think of Besieged, Kingdom Besieged?
It was amazing. It was seeing it was seeing some of the other characters that we knew about, like being basically brought to the forefront, right? And um, if you remember us talking about like Prince of the Blood and the different um, books before this one with Prince Arutha and later his sons, and then their sons, and like everything goes on, right? But this book basically shows uh, Martin, um, which was Prince Arutha's brother, his lineage, and in Cride, and um, it does show some parts of Pug and Magnus, and basically Pug trying to regain some of his balance in his life after losing people. And I'm not going to say who. With Pug learning to basically carry on and try to help with his magic the world, basically. Um, so yeah, found it very interesting. Um, it's heartbreaking in some parts. I'm not going to say why, but you know why. Um, but yeah, God, I wish I wish I would have wrote some notes, but doing the best I can with just remembering.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it sort of like goes back with this series, this part of the series. It sort of like goes back to um, it sort of like goes full circle, if you know what I mean.
yeah,
It goes back to the far coast and to Cratery and to where it all started out in magician, so to speak. It all, for some reason, it always happens in and around like the Green Heart, the far coast, as to say, Crudery, the elves, up in Elvander.
yeah,
It's it's some sort of like it's sort of some sort of like convergence. Um, don't know why. I think it's something to do with Ash and Sugar,
yeah, yeah.
and uh,
That was that's a big that's a big part of this, the
yeah,
end of this.
I'm
And we're
yeah,
not. Yeah, I
I'm
don't
not
want to
gonna.
like. Yeah,
You got to read the books to understand where Ash and Sugar comes from, or who is Ash and Sugar, who is this guy,
yeah,
type of thing. You got to read the books. You got to read the books. We're just giving like little tiny little tidbits
yeah,
here.
yeah, yeah. So yeah, I'm so I want to read the next one because that part with that's going to be coming up is going to be so amazing to learn about another character that you heard about in some of the earlier books, but you never got to really experience, I guess, um,
Yeah,
what that character actually was to Ash and Sugar and yeah. So I'm looking forward to the next one. Yeah. That last part, oh my goodness.
yeah,
Whew. Yeah.
yeah. It's all. Well, put it this way, I can't wait for you to read Magician's End. You can. I'm not going to say what. I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, I'm expecting a few messages from Lisaboo.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's how many do I have now? I
Three,
can't believe how many?
two for this part of for this part of the series. You got three left after the end of this series trilogy. Then before you go on to the Fireman saga.
Okay. Because the Crown and Peril, um, believe that's the one I said, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
That's book 2 of the Chaos War saga. I think there's a third, isn't there? In that
yeah,
in it. Yeah. Oh, I don't that's the one that that's the one that I'm scared to read because of the title, right?
Magician's End.
Yeah. That scares the bejesus out of me.
Yeah, yeah,
Just the title of it, I'm like, no, no,
yeah.
no.
I'm expecting. That's it. I'm expecting a few messages from Lisa with a few choice words.
uh, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. But yeah, and with Magician's End, it goes on to the Fireman saga, which I've got to really sit you down and actually sort of like certain places to watch out for, shall we say?
Yeah.
Because it's sort of like yeah,
Comfy.
yeah, yeah, yeah. In yeah, yeah, yeah. But anyway, with the Fireman saga, oh, it's brutal. It's brutal. I nearly stopped reading Feist when I first started to do the Fireman saga. It's that bad.
Yeah.
Which I won't say anything here because it will breach YouTube's terms of service. It's that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the thing. Like, um, he he has written um some of the character like the, he doesn't put stuff in for just to just put it in to make it like
Yeah,
sell or to be gregarious or like he puts it in to basically carry on the story and show what a character is about and the strength that a character can be, the strength of a character, to overcome a lot of things, right? That's why with Mara in the Empire books, that's why, I related so much to her. And she went through a lot of stuff, and that was difficult and emotional. And that's, in a way, it's like for an author to be able to pull that emotion out of you, um, is it's a very good writer, right? That's why I felt so connected to her, um, because of what I've gone through. So um, maybe people that haven't gone through as much might be able to handle it. I, like I don't want to, I don't want to start on this road, but
yeah,
it is difficult sometimes to read, but you can skip ahead if you need to, and still get enjoyment out of the books, right?
yeah,
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 that's basically what I was getting to.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. With the Empire books, you can't skip those parts, but still get the general idea of what's going on, of why Mara became who she is. And like I said, like Elisa said there, you still get enjoyment out of it, out of the books.
And
But
it showed how
yeah,
strong she was, and even though she went through those things, um, and that was needed to show
the growth
um, the growth of her and her character and the strength that she has, right, to be able to do these things. And
and
yeah,
yeah,
and
with
a
like
lot.
with like yeah,
I was just gonna say, a lot of women don't, when they've gone through stuff, they don't think they have strength, right? They need to be, they need to be shown that they can have strength regardless of what they've gone through, that they can be strong and overcome, right? And Mara was a perfect example of that, being able to overcome. So in my mind, she's an inspiration um, to maybe other people that have suffered, or um, maybe somebody that won't get into a situation because of reading, you know, see the different things happening in their own life, right? Because he pulls stuff from his own life and from reading and people around him, what they've gone through, um, especially like because Johnny Wirtz was working with him
yeah,
on those.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
She was
yeah,
the lead writer for the Empire books, and he was sort of like supporting her in writing those books.
yeah. So like I think that it's it shows people that they can survive. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
So
Yeah, it's obviously we can't really discuss what's actually in the
yeah,
Empire books because of certain
yeah,
we can't say certain phrases, shall we say?
yeah. We
But
have
we
to
can
use
code
key
words.
code words, and
So
so yeah. I mean, I don't want people not to read them um, because they're scared. Um, you know, that's why I say if it's too much, just skip ahead. There's no shame, none at all. Zip,
you know,
no shame. And having to not read a certain part. And that's I totally get it. Especially if it's raw, you know, it, it can be a whole different thing. Um,
yeah,
so yeah, um,
yeah. It's sort of like with the Feynman saga. There are some really difficult parts in those books where he's just like thinking, yeah, I'm just trying to face what it. A lot of it is to do with war and the atrocities
mm,
of war. And I mean, I'm not talking about people getting killed, or it is getting people getting killed, but
not live, yeah,
it's about parts of certain parts of the community who get unalived in a brutal way.
yeah. Well, they've had like there's been other. That's the thing, right? There's been uh, in actual real life, we know what happens, but in books, it's gonna happen because that's like I don't want it to be part of war, but sadly it is. It can be, and that can be hard for people to um, read. If you're doing an audiobook, listen to. Then skip ahead. Skip ahead. Just be comfortable and know that there's no judgment. Just be comfortable. Don't like, be brave faced and keep reading. Um, yeah, just just know that it's there. We're just kind of giving you guys a little warning that there's some stuff that's in there that can be troubling, like for anybody, really, let alone those that have gone through traumatic experiences. So
Yeah, it's
yeah,
I've so far could be because for those people who've been here from the start of the Saturday Night Podcast, this is one of the reasons why. Well, is to get Lisa's take on the books of Feist, and if you sort of like been following, it's sort of like people sort of like I know there will be some people out there. I know one maybe two people have been following Lisa's journey by actually reading the books, and they were sort of like up to round about the same place. And I say every time we come on, I always say, oh yeah, give like little hints of what's coming on up, but not giving too much away. But at the same time, because I've pretty much read every single book apart from the latest one, so I know what's coming in the books. So that's why I sort of like give warnings out to anybody who is following Lisa's journey, is to say, oh, right, okay, Lisa's at this point. I need to give like a couple of warnings, like I did with like the Empire books. So
yeah. When did I start reading these? All of a sudden, I'm like,
I was
this is like
I
I'm
was
thinking of
around
my. It was like
this time,
February, wasn't it?
yeah, this time last year, literally this time last year. It was
So
about a week,
I'm almost done
yeah, a
in a
year,
year.
yeah. It would have been. This would have been. We took a couple of weeks off from doing the podcast, but this
Yeah,
should have been number 52 instead
yeah.
of 49. So, and you started to read the books. I think it was the second week in January last year
I
because you
think
were
I,
watching the Monday night
yeah,
podcast.
yeah. And I wrote it down. I think I wrote it. I started writing. I'm sure I wrote it in the book because I'll put it like this one. I started the last one. I started January 12th, and I finished it January 17th. So that wasn't like being able to read all day. That was like reading a couple hours. Being sensible with my reading instead of staying
Yeah,
up till 3 in the morning.
like when you first
Ah,
started.
God, no.
Yeah, when you first started out reading Feist, he said to me, "I can't believe I've been up since I didn't get to bed until 5 o'clock in the morning. I've been reading Feist."
I know. I couldn't help it. It was just like, oh,
It's a page. That's one thing about Feist. He's a page turner. He can't stop.
yeah, yeah.
1 minute I get.
Especially those first few books. It was just like, you're getting into it, right? And it's just almost like this fever that comes over you.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's
Well,
like a fever dream. You're dreaming and you and
especially with the
you do dream about it
yeah,
too. Oh my
yeah,
god. The dreams.
yeah.
Oh,
Especially with the Empire books,
oh my
especially
god.
with the
I was there. I was there.
yeah.
I could have sworn I was there. It was just so
Oh
real.
god, that was when I first read those Empire books. I was just like thinking, I was just like, I it's been there was several times where when I was asleep, I was having those dreams, and I was just like, I was just bolt up, I just shut bolt upright. I was just like thinking, what the fuck was that? It was so vivid.
Vivid. Yeah, and the colors, and because he described and Johnny Wirtz described everything just so vividly. So you had this, like, it was just like this world of like just imagination, and just your mind just subconsciously just takes over, and you see all the colors and all the places and the garden and
Yeah, the smells, the
the
sounds,
smell,
everything.
everything. And then when they were talking about the flowers that were growing outside, and
Yeah,
that, remember we were talking about tattoos? You guys were on Monday. You guys were talking about tattoos and stuff. I
yeah.
wonder. I was thinking, do they have the pictures of that was supposed, like those flowers that grew outside of Mara's? I wonder.
Oh,
Remember we were talking about oh, tangent.
tangent.
Tangent here.
Robert all time.
Just hold on, guy. I'll be right back. I gotta plug in. I'll be right back.
Yeah, yeah. No worries. Yeah, it's like yeah, like I said, the within the Empire books, it was just that the way Johnny Wirtz and Remedy Feist's like descriptions, it's so vivid, it's unbelievable, and yeah, it's the the dreams were so vivid. It's so realistic. You just think that you were actually there on Kelvin. It was like unreal.
I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. I had it ready to plug in, so it wouldn't take much time if I needed to. So, hi.
Yeah. How you doing?
Oh, no.
So, Lisa,
No. Oh.
how you doing?
I gotta breathe. Oh my goodness.
Well, I'm going to keep doing that.
you just have so much fun at my expense.
Grumpy.
Oh, you bugger. Don't say that. Don't say I'm a cheap night out. That's horrible. I'm expensive.
Oh God, this is going down the gutter fast.
No.
Oh God. See, Grumpy. Oh, Grumpy. What you like? Mischief.
I gotta breathe. I gotta breathe.
Or should I call you Loki?
Oh, I know he was teasing. I
Yeah.
know.
I found something. Um, bear with us. I found something, but I'm going to have a look first. Um, right. Uh, right. Right. Found something. Present screen. This might be a small picture, but um, right, that one there. Hello. Um, right.
I know you were
Um,
joking, Grumpy. It's all good. I got the joke. Mm.
I don't know if you see that there, the flowers. Something
Oh,
about trying to and picking it.
oh, is that?
It's a book of Wikipedia articles. So
Is that? Because remember, there was Silverthorn, right? There was the
yeah,
Silverthorn,
yeah,
and
um,
then there was the flower. And I don't have the book right here, but
yeah,
it was the flowers around Mara's house, her.
yeah.
But is that like? I'm wondering if that's
I,
the
I don't know if
Silverthorn.
it's I don't know if it's a silverthorn, but it's like silverthorn's more of like a cross between a holly and a rose bush.
Mm.
So
Those are pretty. Those are pretty
yeah,
though. They're almost like a cherry blossom. Because I
yeah,
love cherry blossoms, so
yeah.
that was one of the things.
Uh, just try to find a bit more for us. Um,
Because they explained it, but I don't I couldn't remember if they actually had a picture. Maybe in some of Mara's pictures they would have like like the pictures that they had of her, maybe that would be in the background. I was
yeah.
thinking.
Ah, ah, ah. Hang on, hang on. This is the city glade of the of the Akoma.
Yeah, the Natami.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And Biggin.
Big.
That's the secret Natami. That's the secret glade of the Akoma. Um, let me just see. Um, there we go. That's it there.
Yeah.
That's
That's what I envisioned because there she is. She's
yeah.
tending them.
What? Yeah,
Those are beautiful.
yeah,
If a person could get like a little up, they're almost. Oh, it's hard to see. Is it oh, like a crocus maybe a rose? Because there was thorns, right? Remember there were thorns.
yeah. So, Kevin, I got to read the books to understand Kevin.
Kevin.
Yeah, yeah. that's her own private garden from the from outside her personal study, sort of like sleeping quarters.
Hmm. That's exactly how I imagined it.
So that's the sprawling estate of the Acoma. So yeah, sort of like a bit like the roses
Hmm.
of. The thoughts crossed my mind, Grumpy. The thoughts crossed my mind. Have you tried designing album covers with AI? It sort of like crossed my mind. Sort of like crossed my mind. Um, so yeah, um, yeah. Uh, right. Any other things you want to look at from the Feist books?
That was pretty much, um, pretty much the only thing. Um, I think because you guys were talking about tattoos, and that popped in my mind after because I love cherry blossoms so much, and it's ironic because their culture basically is a lot like the Japanese, and the cherry blossom festival, which I've always it's on my bucket list. Somehow, some way, someday I'll go see cherry blossom. But mind you, we have cherry blossoms here, but I mean it's a whole festival um,
Yeah.
in Japan.
Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah. It's a big thing in it, especially in around about what April. I
Yeah,
think it is.
it's early spring. Yeah, yeah. Because my best friend is well, one of my friends. Um, she's from Ontario, and they're going. Her and her husband are going to Japan this year um, to see. Well, they're going later, I think, in the because I asked if she was going to see the cherry blossoms, but they're going later in the year. So um, yeah, I've always wanted to go to Japan because I love the culture. I just love I the food. Oh my god,
Yeah.
talking about food again.
Yeah. 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 Grumpy says, if you guys, if you would like me to help you do designs for yourselves, let me know. I'm willing to teach you. Yeah. Hit me say it's up on via email, Grumpy. Um, yeah. Yeah. Speaking of sort of like food, um, guys, um, we've been discussing behind the scenes earlier on, and we're going talking about food and growing your own sort of like food, like fruit and vegetables and stuff like that. How would you? What would you guys say if um, sort of like we sort of like give like little bit hints and tips out over like let's say once a month or so. It's because I know in the northern hemisphere you got like it's coming up to spring in a couple of months. I know in the southern hemisphere it's going into like autumn and winter. So how would you like us to sort of like do like little tips?
I'm
So
for it. I'm for it. I say,
yeah,
yeah. Even if it's just like um, tip of the day or
yeah,
something. I don't know, but just. Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's interesting because so many people like are going to like being basically being living off the land and becoming not survivalists, but you know what I mean. Like so many people are going off. What is the word for it?
off
Off
off grid.
grid. Yeah, they're starting to grow their own food, so you know where it's from. You know what you're putting in the soil. You know what you're starting with, um, kind of thing. So I think it's fascinating.
Yeah. Plus, like, yeah, it is fascinating. Plus, like, going on from that, it's like when you actually do grow some food yourself. What about doing like sort of like how to prepare for a meal from with it? How to do like preserves and like if you do soft fruits such as raspberries, blackcurrants, stuff like that. Do you want us to sort of like get some tips and do like sort of like preserves or best way to do like say tomatoes or like a tomato dish or a um, doing like potato dishes, stuff like that.
I love recipes, so I'm for it. Yeah, I think having a passion for something is very is good. And if you love food, even if you have a love hate, some people have a love hate relationship with food. But I think anything in moderation, right? Um, you can just just love it, and if you do it well, right? If you have something that you really love to eat, um, tell
Yeah,
other people, like you're saying, like how do you do your potatoes, or how you,
yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah, yeah. Just give it like a little bit of example for me. I'll grow my own potatoes, but I sort of like boil them with a bit, and then put on once they're cooked up. Sometimes I put a little bit of mint and some butter, and absolutely gorgeous, especially on new potatoes. New potatoes, uh, yummy. Or you can sort of like mash them with
Hmm.
a nice big dollop of butter in with some chives. Give like a bit of a nice little bit of a kick with some nice chives, fresh chives, not the dried stuff. Fresh chives.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, oh, oh! I might have to try that there, Grumpy. Roast potatoes with Marmite.
I've never had it. I've never had Marmite. I've never had Vegemite. I've never. There's a lot of things that I haven't tried. Like
If
from,
you
like I love experimenting with food and stuff, but
uh,
like,
with
yeah.
yeah with Marmite or Vegemite, use it sparingly. I've seen some channels where either Canadians or Americans, US people, who've actually getting some Marmite and Vegemite, and they pour it on toast, and they like literally use half a jaw on a slice of toast. No, not when you first trying it. It's strong, shall we say?
What is it? What is it
It's a
anyway?
it's yeast extract. Put you might say
Oh,
yeast extract. and Marmite is more of like beef extract, I
Okay.
think.
Okay. See, I love learning. I like learning about different stuff and
If you sort of like got an international store where you're at, then you might be able to get it.
yeah. Yeah.
But it's expensive. It's even here in the UK. I don't know what much Vegemite is eaten in Australia, Aussie, but Marmite is expensive here in the UK. So yeah, yeah, yeah. It's yeah. So if you got any sort of like ideas or for like sort of like recipes, send it in. Um, yeah, it's for um, Marmite here. It depends on the size you want, and you're talking goes from about £3 upwards. So I don't know. I don't know. Don't know what's that in Australian or Canadian dollars. So for like that's for like Marmite. Not Marmite. So
Hmm. Well, it's that would be interesting to try. I'd give it a try. I, I've heard that you either love Vegemite or you don't. That's like,
yeah,
you hear so many things, but until you actually try it, you don't know. You don't know if you're gonna
yeah.
like it. So
I love.
yeah.
Yeah.
I
For
would
me,
have to
it's
have somebody that loves it though, so I could give them whatever. If I didn't like it, I could give it to them, because I don't like to waste. So it'd be like, okay, oh here,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. It's that's the same. Yeah, you either love it or you hate it. There was a big yeah, it can be. It can be. Grumpy. It says it. Grumpy says it's an acquired taste.
Yeah.
That's why I said if you do get like if you do get some, get a small jar, and then like I said, if you're gonna try it, a thin smear on toast because it is strong, properly strong.
Yeah. It's funny because the first time I heard about it was from Dire Straits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vegemite sandwich. Yeah.
Oh,
And my
that's oh, that's the Australian band. Um, oh, that's the song the Land Down Under from
yeah,
oh, that's that name. That's Men at
Men
Work.
at Work. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's about this going to a hostel and singing. She gave me this picture, my song sandwich.
Yeah. 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 And my friend growing up, well, she was born in Australia and she came here to Canada, and she eventually moved back to Australia, but she would tell me about foods and stuff. Um, and yeah, she was like, not sure if you ever had some, whatever it was, right? And she would say, well, I grew up with it, so it's not, if you're not used to it, she said it can be like a really powerful thing. Oh, and she loved. Oh, now I love mango juice. She'd get these cans of mango juice, and yeah, I guess she grew up with them. So
I want to try those Tim Tams. I've been hearing a lot about Tim Tams. It sounds really, really nice.
Mm, yeah.
Because somebody, I watched a video, reaction video about this American couple getting some Australian food. One of them was Tim Tams and doing the Tim Tam Slam. I think that's what you call it.
Oh, well, Ozzy says it's the best, so
Yeah,
I've seen,
it's
I've,
sort of
I've,
like biscuit.
yeah, I've like seen pictures of it,
Yeah,
but do they even? I'm wondering if they even have it in the stores here. I'd have to check the international aisle. They have a lot, like they're coming out with so many different um, international foods and stuff here in town. So I'll have to take a look down the international aisle. I love going down that aisle because it has all the different um, Asian foods and Indian foods, and I just love them all. I love it all. So
yeah,
yeah, I'll have to check out the Australian section.
yeah. That's what I've seen to what to do. Ozzy with Tim Tams. She said, Ozzy says, you bite each corner and suck the drink like a straw.
Okay,
So
okay, might have to do
that's
a review.
yeah. We
I
did
tried.
that. Yeah,
It'd be like I
yeah,
tried Tim Tams.
yeah. We did that. Grumpy. Really good band, really good band. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what's sort of like. Um, that's what that's the idea of what's coming. Well, what we want to come up on for the channel is to do some other things other than sort of like in the world of art, shall we say? And art's a big umbrella. Music, it's music like literature, artwork, like paintings, drawings, stuff like that. I wanted to expand it out to some sort of like gardening, food type of thing. So
A lifestyle section.
yeah, not like that. Yeah, not like that stupid bint
Oh no!
methane.
I
Methane.
knew it. Was good. No. Nope. 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 Nope.
This is going to be well. Put it this way, I haven't got the setup to do to do like actual cooking part of the part of it. We just sort of like do like just sort of like either yeah. So yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Grumpy met them.
yeah. Bonfire. Yeah, yeah,
That's cool.
yeah. That's
That's
cool.
cool.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's like oh god, it's getting on for 20 past 11
Yeah.
here, and I need to get
Yeah.
some sleep. So it looks like we're going to be starting to let us know in guys if you in the replay and you got to this point. Let us know if you want. Let us know in the comments if you want us to sort of like do like sort of like gardening, cooking, gardening sort of like cooking tip type of thing.
Gonna do
So
it.
yeah, yeah,
Gonna do it.
and yeah, please do.
Is it gonna be a bad one? See here. Oh. Let's see how to read this one. Use your charm and personality to your advantage.
So,
My
Lisa,
charm. Oh no. Oh, okay, here goes the numbers, the lucky numbers, and if you win, remember, share with us. 7, 19, 29, 33, 44, 47. Those are your lucky numbers for this Saturday edition.
Cool. Cool.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to use
So,
my charm and personality.
yeah. Yeah. We did that earlier on that those 69, dude.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So, Lisa Boo. Looks like we're going to be wrapping things up today.
Okay.
I'm going to keep doing this. Do you realise that? So, Lisa Boo, be prepared.
Oh my goodness. I'm going to bring my fan, my little, and I can go, ah, you're giving me the papers.
Oh, God. What have we become? We've gone down. We've just went absolutely. Oh God, we went weird. Well, that's what you get when we come to Protein Mill. We don't know what you're gonna do. You just don't know what you're gonna watch. We don't know what's gonna come out of our mouths. So, Lisa, Lisa.
Yes,
Do you want to wrap things up?
yes, yes, darling. Give me the papers.
Oh God, what we're like? What are we like? Uh, God, down, Ruby, down. Yeah. So, Lisa. Anyway, let's start wrapping things
Yeah,
up. So, any any final words?
always, always. Uh, thank you guys for coming today to watch us. And replay crew, we love you. Thanks for getting this far. And love each other. Tell each other you love. Tell people that you love them. Show kindness. Be good. Be good to each other. And please, 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 if you're gonna go have a drink, have a drink. Just don't drink and drive, please. Get a cab, get an Uber, stay the night at a friend's, get a hotel room, whatever you got to do. Just please don't drink and drive.
Yeah, totally, totally,
Yeah,
totally agree. Totally agree. Yeah, especially don't drink and drive. It's a full-on dick move. We want you back here, enjoying the show, having a laugh, and
yeah.
having a good bit of a giggle. Giggity. Yeah. So, yeah. So, watching Lisa Boo go red.
Redder.
So anyway, and yeah, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your yeah, yeah. So to come and subscribe, have a bit of fun, have a bit of a laugh, listen to some good conversation, uh, learn some about new bands and stuff like that. All the good stuff, all the good stuff. So yeah. So until next time, we'll catch you all later.
Love you guys.
Bye bye.